Have you ever felt trapped by your past? Like a mistake you made years ago is still defining who you are today. Maybe it's a regret, a failure, or a word you wish you could take back. It can feel like a heavy chain, right? You try to move forward, but that weight just keeps pulling you back. It whispers lies in your ear, telling you you're not good enough, that you're disqualified, that you'll never be free. I've been there, and I know how isolating that feeling can be. But what if I told you there's a truth more powerful than your past? A truth that can shatter those chains and set you completely free. It's the truth of God's grace. And here is the most beautiful part. God's grace is infinitely bigger than your biggest mistake. It's wider than your deepest regret and stronger than your most persistent failure. Think about it. We often look at our lives like a balanced scale. We pile up our good deeds on one side and our mistakes on the other, hoping the good somehow outweighs the bad. We try to earn our way back into good standing, but that's not how God's grace works. Grace isn't about what we deserve. It's about what God freely gives because of His incredible love for us. The Bible says in Romans, where sin increased, grace increased all the more. That means no matter how big your mess up, God's grace is always bigger. Let's look at some people from the Bible. Think of the Apostle Paul. Before he was Paul, he was Saul, a man who actively persecuted Christians. By any human standard, his past was disqualifying. He had done terrible things. But on the road to Damascus, he had an encounter with Jesus, and his life was radically transformed by grace. God didn't see Saul the persecutor, He saw Paul, the apostle who would write a huge portion of the New Testament and spread the gospel to the world. God didn't just forgive his past. He redeemed it and used it for an incredible purpose. Or what about David? He was called a man after God's own heart, yet he made some catastrophic mistakes. But when he repented, when he turned his heart back to God, he was met with overwhelming mercy. His story wasn't over. God restored him, and his lineage led directly to Jesus. These stories aren't just ancient history. They are a promise for you and me. They show us that God specializes in redemption. He's not interested in holding your past against you. In fact, the Bible says He removes our transgressions as far as the east is from the west. He chooses not to remember them. So why should we let them define us? Letting go of the past is a choice we have to make every single day. When those feelings of shame and guilt creep in, we have to consciously choose to believe what God says about us instead of what our past says. We have to declare that we are forgiven, we are made new, and we are children of God. Your identity isn't found in your worst moment. It's found in the finished work of Jesus on the cross. Today, I want to encourage you to lay down that heavy burden. Visualize yourself handing over every mistake, every regret, every bit of shame to God. He's not surprised by it. He's not shocked. He's just waiting with open arms, ready to give you His grace, His peace, and a future full of hope. Your past does not have the final say, God does. And His word over your life is one of love, forgiveness, and a brand new beginning. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, I'd love it if you'd like this video and subscribe to the channel for more encouragement. Remember, you are loved more than you know. See you next time.